What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Mullen Automotive.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have several news that might be a driver for this price action. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that we have quite harsh movement to the downside without major retracements, and probably we are about to see the bounce to the upside. But right here I've told you that we cannot rely on this very point to enter our short-term long position, because most likely we will go lower, and let me show you why I think so. On 4 hours time frame, we had this price action for this action on the RSI chart, and I've told you that we should see another leg to the downside for the price in order to form proper bullish divergence. And as you can see, with this movement to the downside that broke the $12.5 mark, and it hit around $11.8 mark, we definitely at 11.8 cents mark, I'm sorry, we might see the upcoming trend reversal. And this movement to the upside might bring us, and if I adjust this Fibonacci retracement tool, and if I adjust this tool as well, it might bring us about 66% of potential profit. And if we will go lower, and on my previous video I've told you that this asset might hit even 10 cents price point, and from this range we might have a bounce. Definitely it will be quite lucrative but extremely risky trade. So, and I have to say that I highly recommend you not to enter your investment position with this asset, because it is a garbage company. This is not a real auto manufacturer, it is the wannabe auto manufacturer company. And I made a lot of videos about this asset, and majority of my viewers told me that I am completely idiot because allegedly I am short in this stock, and that's why I'm bearish on this asset. And I have to say that I'm not short in this stock, and I've told you multiple times that you will lose your money if you will put it for the long period of time in Mullen. And right here, when we broke all the previous all-time lows, there are 0 people on the market who hold this stock and who are on the green territory. And guys, if you still hold the position, please drop me a line in the comment section how deep in red you are right now. And we will see how many of you were caught by debit misery on this mousetrap. So, and let's continue with the news. First of all, I want to show you several recent news that we are approaching to several deadlines, and one of this article is titled MULN Stock, the clock is ticking for Randy Marion deliveries. Lack of focus may come back to bite the EV manufacturer, and the key bullets are following. Mullen Automotive stock continues to decline. Mullen is on the clock for delivering on a 200 million order for an enterprise level client. A lack of focus and discipline is impeding the potential of Mullen stock. And I have to say that I have a lot of doubts that Mullen will deliver a significant number of their vehicles to the first customers. They can start to show the deliveries, but it will not be a major catalyst for the long period of time. Next deadline is right here. It is the article that was published just 15 hours ago, and it says, "Dear Mullen stock fans, mark your calendars for April the 3rd. And let me quote you the bullets. Mullen Automotive announced that it had entered into a 60-day pilot program with Menzies Aviation and Loop Global on February the 2nd. 60 days after February the 2nd falls on April the 3rd. Mullen stock is down by more than 55% year to date. And definitely we should see some information, was this pilot program successful or not. And I have to say that David Misery keeps silence. He didn't post any tweets since March the 9th, and I have to say that it is not the problem of David Misery. He can do whatever he wants, but it is the problem of his shareholders. It is the problem of people who believe to his company, and definitely it is really upset. On top of that, let me show you that on Mullen Automotive official Twitter account on March the 20th, we can find this article, this tweet, sorry. Mullen Automotive and Quantum Motors to launch EV supercars branded Mullen GT and Mullen GT RS with the program start commencing March 20th, 2023. Expected performance specs of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.95 seconds and top speed over 200 miles per hour for GTRS. And learn more here. And here you can find this press release, and let me quote you this. Mullen is granted a license for IP and exclusive distribution right in North and South American markets for the Quantum K50/Dragonfly. Mullen will finalize vehicle engineering pursuant to US standards with final assembly in Mishawaka, Indiana. EV supercar will be rebranded and refreshed to sell under the Mullen GT and GTRS brands with expected performance spec of 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds and top speed more than 200 miles per hour. So, by itself, it might be quite bullish news, but if we take a look retrospectively, and let me show you what should you do in order to do your own due diligence, you have to write in the Google search bar Mullen Dragonfly K50, switch to News tab folder, and in the Tools section set the period of time from March 1st, 2018 till March 1st, 2023, and you have to sort these news by relevance. Right here you can see several news, and on Motor Trend on April 19th you can find this article. Let me show you it in details. And I want to pay your attention on the date of this article, April 19th, 2019. So, almost 4 years ago this article was published. And what do we have right here? Absolutely the same vehicle that we have on the Mullen Automotive official press release. Let me show you, let me quote you this information. What would you expect to pay for an all-electric 2-motor all-wheel drive 2-seat carbon fiber-bodied sports car that's roughly the size of shape of Rimac C2? And we have got the deal for you. This little gem right here, assembled in California, could be yours as soon as next summer for just $125,000. So they announced that this vehicle will be on the market next summer. This means in 2020 they had to start these deliveries, but we don't have any information about that. On top of that, let me quote you further. Mullen Technologies is the company that will handle the homologation and final assembly of Quantum K50 complete knockdown kits at a greenfield assembly location that is due to be disclosed in a few weeks. So, first information that I have to say that nobody knows where is this location, and but it is not the real gem of this article. Let me quote you further. Mullen also owns a network of dealerships in California as well as CarHub, a digital platform that leverages AI and offers a complete full-to-use solution for buying, selling and owning a car. So, do you know what is the Motor Trend talking about? Actually, I don't know, and I don't know how to find this information in the internet. And this means we have plenty of promises of David Michery and his team, and zero of these promises became a reality. And that is why you have to do your own due diligence before you decide to invest in this company, because it is not the real company, it is an empty shell and wanna be an auto manufacturer company. And let me show you why this stock is quite popular among the retail community. On the stocktweets.com website, we still have in the most active section Mullen stock on the 3rd place. This means it has decent support from retail community, and I have to say that unfortunately a lot of people just invested their money in this stock, and they pretty much lost a lot of their value during just several months and even weeks, because this asset is in a continuous downtrend, and in my opinion there is zero chance that this asset will ever be above $1 price point. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, nothing has changed from the technical standpoint. This means if you still want to catch this bounce to the upside, you have to ladder your buys down from the current range all the way down to probably 10 cents price point. And in this case, you will be able to catch this movement to the upside that potentially might bring you up to 77% if you catch the real bottom. And to the second range, to the second price target, it might bring you up to 126% of potential profit in a short-term perspective. But guys, don't get me wrong. I highly recommend you not to enter any position with this asset if your risk tolerance is not sufficient. That's why just be cautious and stay aside from this asset. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.